Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the crude oil markets. Now, crude oil currently finds itself trading at $79.72 a barrel. We continue to trade within this very tight range here since we've gapped higher at the beginning of last week. This range varies from $79 a barrel all the way up to $71.80. Of course, we are slightly pressured here because we have the 200-day EMA, which is capping our gains, but I don't think it would take much for us to see some positive movements here in the crude oil prices. If we break above $81, but then in theory we break above the 200-day EMA, which then opens up a move all the way up towards, let's say, $90 a barrel. I think this week is very important here for the crude oil markets. We do get a series of economic data, some very important data that is. We have the CPI tomorrow, the PPI on Thursday, and then the most important of all, in my humble opinion, is the retail sales that we hear on Friday. And that's going to, tell us whether the consumer is still strong or starting to weaken. And if we saw a retail sales number that come in significantly lower than expected, then that could indicate that, it could just basically spark fresh recession fears. And with that being the case, we could see crude oil markets give back some of the gains that have occurred over the past week or so, since this gap higher. But if, again, the retail sales come in line or stronger than expected, we could see that being the catalyst which sends crude oil above that last week's swing highs, and of course, more importantly, above the 200-day EMA. So I'm going to be keeping a very close eye on the economic data that we do get later on this week. I myself and my single team do currently have a position open here in the crude oil market. So if you would like to follow that trade, and it's still not too late, it's trading around our entry point at this moment in time, then please do not hesitate to scan this QR code on your screen. This will take you through to my website where you can then subscribe for a very small fee of $29.